To reserve a netbook cart or a computer lab, you're going to click on Facilities and Events in Eduphoria. You're then going to click on Make a Reservation, and then you're going to click on your campus at the very top screen. Your home campus should be under My Schools. You're going to pick whether you want a laptop cart or a computer lab. I'm going to pick laptop cart now, and it's going to ask you for quantity. You could check out 2 laptop carts at the same time, but most of the time you're probably going to check out just 1 netbook cart or the computer cart. It brings you to this screen. A recommendation would be you want to go find the days that are available for the cart. So you're going to click either on this click here, or you're going to click on this little binoculars up here, and it's going to show you the days. Now I'm going to need to select the item that I want to look for, which is the laptop carts. And then I want to go to the month view so I can see a nice layout of when it's available. As I can see from this, that it's available most of the days of this month because we haven't really started the checkout procedure. So if I want to check it out for Wednesday the 10th, I would double click on the day, and I can see here that Netbook Cart 2 and Netbook Cart 3 are available. So if I wanted to check it out for the full day, I would double click right where it says 7 a.m. or single click actually, and I would say, okay, 7 a.m. End time, I would change this to 2:30 p.m. because I'm going to check it out for the entire day. And for the title, you probably want to put something about what you're doing in the lesson, because on the back end, the administrators can pull reports on who used the netbook carts and what they were used for. So I'm going to go ahead and type in something here. I'm going to type in Nelson ratings, because we're going to learn a little bit about the Nelson rating. And so I'm a student research on the Nelson ratings. That way it gives me something that administrators, when they pull reports, they could see what I was using the netbook carts for. I'm going to click submit, and as you can see right there, it is reserved for me that day. If I want to reserve it again, or for another day, I would click on the 11th. I would do the same procedure. I'd go in here and I would 7 a.m. to not 7:30, but 2:30 p.m. Once again, I want to use the same reason and spell it correctly, and I'm going to click submit. And the netbook carts are reserved for me that day. If I go back to month, you can see that my reservation is here. If I click on it, you'll see that netbook cart 2 is reserved, netbook cart 3 is available for that day. If I click back on reservations here, I can also see that, or reload the screen, I can see that my 2 netbook cart reservations are there. If I need to delete them, I can just simply click delete because I'm not going to use them that day. And it frees the cart up for somebody else to use the cart. Now there is another way to reserve carts. If you want to go to make a reservation, you want to go to your campus, you want to choose the netbook or the laptop cart, quantity 1. I'm going to click next. And then I want to choose multiple days. I could click here and choose multiple days, and I could add a day. Like I'm going to pick the 15th, I'm going to add it. I'm going to pick the 16th and add it, and I'm going to pick the 17th and I'm going to add it. I'm then going to come down here and I'm going to choose, of course, 7:30 a.m. is when I want to start the reservation, 7:30, and I'm going to change this to 2:30 p.m. for when the reservation will end. I'm going to only find the items without pending reservations, absolutely, and I'm going to click next. It then shows me that there are 2 available carts for those days. I'm going to choose netbook cart 2 and click next. Once again, it's the same topic, or the same title and reason, so I'm going to go ahead and type in the same thing just so that way, oh, it's misspelled there, so I'm not going to type in the same thing. Nielsen ratings, student research on Nielsen ratings, and I'm going to click next, and it should give me a confirmation of the following reservation requests have been submitted, and I can finish the wizard. And if I go look at the calendar, or I'll see my reservations show up right here. Here are my reservations.